Hey guys, Tobin here with Planet Cyclery. I'm here to tell you today about one of my new favorite things, the Theragun. Now, you guys have probably seen these advertisements on your social media. You know, to be honest, when I first started seeing them popping up in my feed, I was a little bit skeptical. Thought it seemed a little bit hokey, seemed kind of like an infomercial fad. Man, was I wrong. A good buddy of mine introduced me to it and showed me how to use it. And ever since then, it's really been a game changer. I've actually turned several people onto it, and the result is always the same. People love these things. They are amazing. Now, before I get too deep into it, I was thinking about it, and you know, we as athletes, it's easy to go out and do the activities that we enjoy, whether it's riding or running or skiing or snowboarding, whatever. But where many of us often fail are the aspects of training that will help allow us to continue to do those activities. Things like eating right, rehydrating, and getting enough sleep. These things are essential not only to training and recovery, but also just our overall well-being. Another great tool for recovery and our overall health is massage. Now, I'm sure we all know what it feels like to get a good massage after we've been putting our body through the ringer, doing whatever activity that we love to do. Now, for me personally, it's never really been feasible for me to get a massage after every hard effort. Well, now it is. Theragun is a percussive device that is designed to reduce pain and muscle tension, also improve recovery and improve performance. I've been using Theragun for the last couple of months, and I can say that I've noticed a big difference in how I feel on the bike, as well as how I recover, and for me personally, how much better sleep I'm getting. So that being said, I'm going to do a brief overview of a few of the different models, starting with the Theragun Pro. Now, the Pro is the top of the line, the Mac Daddy. This is the flagship of the Theragun line. It comes in at $599. Now, as I mentioned before, I was a little bit unfamiliar with Theragun and percussive therapy, so I thought $599 seemed a little bit steep until I really started to realize how much it costs to get massages. $599 might get you 6 massages if you're lucky. For me, having this thing at my disposal and being able to use it whenever I need to has been a game changer, and it's really changed my mind. You know, now I've been using this for a couple of months. I use it before and after every ride, as well as before I go to sleep and first thing in the morning. And I can tell my body has changed. It's much more relaxed, much more loose, and really just ready to perform, as where before it might take me 30 to 45 minutes into a ride before I really felt warmed up and able to perform at the level that I wanted to. So let's take a look at what comes with the Pro model. As you can see here, it comes with a protective carrying case. The unit itself, it comes with 2 swappable lithium-ion batteries. One's in the case, one comes locked and loaded in the device. Obviously, you're going to get a battery charger, and then you're going to get a carrying case with 6 different head attachments for different applications here. Here you have the standard ball. Next you have the dampener, which is a little bit larger, and as you can see here, it's a lot softer. And I would recommend using that when you first start out to use the Theragun to really get a feel for how the Theragun works and how it's going to feel on your body. Then you can slowly graduate to some of these other head units depending on the application. This is the thumb head. Obviously it's a little bit firmer and also a little more pinpoint to get to those hard spots, hard to reach spots, you know, maybe a knot in your back or in your glute. This is going to be the super soft head. Now this one's a little bit different than all the rest. It's a very soft foam. It is the only one that's not closed cell styrofoam. So all of the other ones are going to resist and not absorb any sweat or dirt or oil or lotion, anything like that. This one, because it's not the closed cell foam, you want to be a little more careful with it, and it does come with a kind of a protective little cap here. Now, There are recommendations within the Therabody app as well as the Theragun website on how to use each of the heads, but I recommend playing with it, experimenting, and seeing what works best for your body. I've tried them all out. They all work really well depending on the application, but the two that I really have a love-hate relationship with are the cone and the wedge. As you can see here, you can imagine that this really helps get into those hard to reach spots, as well as allows you to really flush out some of the toxins in the muscle. I've been using the wedge to scrape down the IT band, and I find it's a little bit easier and more comfortable than getting on the floor and doing a foam roller. So now, in addition to all the attachments, the Pro also does have some ergonomics with the triangle grip and also a rotating 4-position rotating arm. This should allow you to basically get any angle and any leverage on practically any body part that you might need to. One last thing with the Pro is that it is also Bluetooth compatible and compares to the Therabody app on your phone. What that does, it allows you to not only control the device, both turning it on and off and essentially infinitely adjusting the speeds, it will also connect the device to some preset routines on the app. What that does is it walks you through where and how long to apply the percussion depending on your activity and or application. The app also does connect to the Apple Health app and Strava to recommend different routines based on your activities. Now, the next is going to be the Elite. The Elite is similar to the Pro, obviously has the triangle ergonomic grip. This is going to come in at $399. Really, one of the biggest differences here is that it does not have the swappable batteries, does not come with a second battery, so it's just going to plug directly into the gun unit itself. Comes with a few less attachments and features, but it does have the same PPM or percussion per minute speed range from 1750 to 2400 as the Pro does, as well as the same throw or amplitude of 16 millimeters. So for a little bit less money, you can forego some of the features. Next is the Theragun Mini. As you can see here, much smaller, ultralight, ultra portable. It comes in at $199. So as you can imagine, you forego a few of the bells and whistles, but in my opinion, it's a good trade-off for the lower cost and the ultra portability. Really the biggest difference here, besides the size, is that it is not Bluetooth, so it does not connect to the app, although it does still have 3 preset speeds within the same range of 1750 and 2400 ppm or percussions per minute. So you still get a lot of this, you still get the same speed as the Pro, just not with the infinite adjustability. Also, obviously, it does not come with swappable batteries. It does come with a charger that plugs directly into the unit itself. So very small package, ultra portable. Does also come with a neoprene carrying case. One thing to make note of is that within all of the Theragun line, the heads are swappable and compatible. So even though the Mini only comes with the standard head, it is compatible and you can purchase separately any of the other heads that you might want to try or need for your application. So again, ultralight, it comes in, it's about 1.5 pounds or 650 grams. You can take this thing just about anywhere where you might need to loosen up some muscles before an activity or an event, or really just relieve some muscle soreness and muscle tension. As I said, I've been using this thing basically before and after every ride. A lot of times I will just keep it on my desk and use it during the middle of the day to hit my lower back or hit my calves because I'm at a standing desk all day. So that being said, again, a brief overview. One thing I can tell you is that you need some Theragun in your life. If you have any other questions, please email us, sales@planetcyclery.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and until next time, remember to pedal the planet.